We continue exercise 6.3 and let us see question number 9. Question number 9 of exercise 6.3. We have given two triangles, triangle ABC and AMP are two right triangles. Triangle ABC, triangle ABC and triangle AMP, two right triangles. Two right triangles given, triangle ABC and triangle ABC and triangle AMP, two right triangles. Right angle at B and M. Given two right triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle AMP, right angle at B and M. Right angle at B and M. To prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. To prove first part, triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP and second part, CA upon PA. Side CA upon PA equals to BC upon MC. These two parts we have to prove. Side CA upon PA equals to BC upon MC. So for first part, we take two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle AMP. So in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC and triangle AMP, angle ABC is equals to angle AMP, each 90 degree. In triangle ABC, angle ABC and in triangle AMP, angle AMP is 90 degree. So angle ABC is equals to angle AMP, each 90 degrees. And in triangle ABC, there is angle A, and in triangle AMP, there is also angle A. So angle A equals to angle A, common. Common for both the triangles. So in both the triangles, two angles are equal. One is right angle, angle ABC equals to angle AMP, which is 90 degree, and other angle A is common for both the triangles. In triangle ABC, there is angle A, and in triangle AMP, there is also angle A. So these two triangles are similar. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP by AA similarity criteria. So this is the first part which you prove, that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. Now if these two triangles are similar, then their sides must be in proportion. So in triangle ABC, side CA, in triangle ABC, CA is the hypotenuse, and in triangle AMP, PA is the hypotenuse. Then in triangle ABC, BC is the perpendicular, and in triangle AMP, MP is the perpendicular. So their corresponding sides are proportional. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides must be in proportion. So we have proved that these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides must be proportional. So for triangle ABC, or in triangle ABC, CA is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse of triangle ABC upon hypotenuse of triangle AMP. The hypotenuse of triangle AMP is PA. So the ratio of the hypotenuse of both the triangles, CA upon PA, is equals to the ratio of the perpendicular of both the triangles. So for triangle ABC, BC is the perpendicular, and for triangle AMP, for triangle MP is the perpendicular. So the ratio of hypotenuse must be equals to the ratio of perpendicular. So for triangle ABC, the perpendicular is BC, and for triangle AMP, the perpendicular is MP. So this is the second part. The ratio of the hypotenuse of both the triangles is equals to the ratio of the perpendicular of both the triangles. Now question number 10. In this question, CD and GH are the bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF. There are two triangles ABC and FEG. ABC and FEG. Triangle ABC and triangle FEG. There are two triangles ABC and FEG, and CD and GH are the CD is the bisector of angle ACB. CD is the bisector of angle ACB. CD is the bisector of angle ACB. This angle is equals to this angle. CD is the bisector of angle ACB and GH is the bisector. GH is the bisector of angle EGF. GH is the bisector of angle EGF. Angle EGF. GH is the bisector of angle EGF. So in triangle ABC, CD is the bisector of angle ACB, and in triangle FEG, GH is the bisector of angle EGF. CD and GH are the bisectors of these angles such that D and H lie on the side AB and FE. D and H lie on the side AB and FE of triangle ABC and EFG. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, name it angle 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. This is given. These two triangles are similar. We have given triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. CD and GH are the bisectors of angles C and G. CD and GH are the bisectors of angle C and G. CD and GH are the bisectors of angles C and G. Show that the first part is triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Show that the first part, triangle DCA, is similar to triangle HGF. DCA is similar to triangle HGF. And the second part, CD upon GH. CD upon GH equals to AC upon FG. CD upon GH equals to AC upon FG. And the third part which we prove, that triangle DCB is similar to HGB. Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HG. Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HG. So these three parts we have to prove. The first part is triangle DCA. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. And we have given two triangles, two similar triangles we have given. Triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. These two triangles are similar, in which CD and GH are the bisectors of angle C and angle G. The first part which we have proved, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. The second part we have to prove that CD upon GH equals to AC upon FG. And the third part we have proved, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. So for first part, we take two triangles. Firstly, in triangle ABC, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, which we have given. We have given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, which we have given. And if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles must be equal. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles be equal. So since triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, therefore angle A is equals to angle F and angle C equals to angle G and angle C equals to angle G. Multiply both sides by 1 by 2, half. So half angle C is equals to half angle G. Half angle C is equals to half angle G. It means angle half of angle C, angle 1 is equals to angle 3 and angle 2 is equals to angle 4, because CD is the bisector of angle C and GH is the bisector of angle G. And half of angle C equals to half of angle G. So angle 1 equals to angle 3 and angle 2 equals to angle 4. So angle 1 equals to Angle 1 equals to angle 3 and angle 2 equals to angle 4. Because half of angle C equals to half of angle G. Therefore, angle 1 equals to 3 and angle 2 equals to 4. Now, in triangle ACD and FGH, in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD and FGH, in triangle ACD and triangle FGH, angle A equals to angle F. Angle A equals to angle F. In triangle ACD, angle A. In triangle FGH, angle F. Angle A equals to angle F because it was given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Then their corresponding angles be equal. So angle A equals to angle F. And just we have proved that angle 2 equals to angle 4. Angle 2 equals to angle 4. So by AA similarity criterion, in these triangles, in two triangles, in triangle ACD and FGH, the two angles, corresponding two angles are equal. Angle A equals to F, angle 2 equals to 4. So if in two triangles, two corresponding angles are equal, therefore these two triangles be similar. So triangle ACD is similar to triangle FGH. And we can write also in reverse order that triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. So this was the first part. We proved that triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF, and if these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides must be in proportion. So the side of triangle DCA, the side DC of triangle DCA and side HG of triangle HGF. So we can write CD upon GH, corresponding sides, CD upon GH equals to AC upon FG, AC upon FG. So sides, these two sides are in proportion. CD upon GH equals to AC upon FG because triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Because triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. And triangles are similar, then their sides be in proportion. So this was the second part. Now for third part, we take two triangles, triangle DCB and triangle HGE. In triangle DCB for third part, this was the second part. So in triangle DCB and triangle HGE, in triangle DCB and triangle HGE, in triangle DCB, angle 1 is equals to angle 3. In triangle DCB, there is angle 1, and in triangle HGE, angle 3. So in both the triangles, angle 1 equals to angle 3. And in triangle DCB, angle B. And in triangle HGE, angle E. So angle DBC equals to angle HEG, or we can write angle B equals to angle E. Angle B equals to angle E because we have given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, is similar to triangle FEG. And if two triangles are similar, then they must be equiangular. Their corresponding angles are equal. So angle B and angle E are the corresponding angles of triangle ABC and triangle FEG. And by bisector, we have proved that angle 1 equals to angle 3. So in triangle DCB and triangle HGE, two corresponding angles are equal. Angle 1 is equals to angle 3 and angle B equals to angle E. Therefore, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE by AA similarity criteria. So this was the third part which we proved.